Hi, friends. Oh my goodness, I brought the cutest little buddy with me today to help us read. Okay? I told you, extremely cute. What is that a picture of? That's right, it's a picture of a bat. Excellent. Now, when I say the word bat, what sound do we hear at the beginning? Bat. Oh, there it is. B, b. Do you remember what letter makes the b sound? Yeah, the letter B. Good job, friend. Okay, now if we see a letter and we can remember its sound, that will help us as we are reading the letters and eventually big words. Okay, so we're going to practice that sound again today. Now, our learning goal says, I know what sound the letter B makes. And we have practiced it, and we're going to keep doing that today so that we are very good at this goal. All right, so when we see the letter B, we're going to make it sound. So we're going to go ahead and say, B. Every time we see the letter B. Can you do that right now? B. Good job. Now, when you're reading, it's super helpful to use your reading finger as a tool to help keep you organized and keep you on track of where you are. Okay, so let's get our stretchy reading finger ready. And whenever we see the letter B, we're going to tap out it and say B. Go for it. B. Good job. All right, so when you see that letter B, get that reading finger, tap it, and say B. Oh, did you tap it? Tap it. B. Okay, perfect. Now you'll see there's two pictures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the letter B. I want you to tap the letter B, say B to practice that good sound. Then I want you to look at the pictures and figure out which picture begins with that B sound. All right, so you'll tap B and then think, look at those pictures. Which one also starts with that same B sound? We have balloon and we have pumpkin. Which one begins with the B sound? Balloon or pumpkin? Yes, balloon. There it is. Good job. Well, what about here? We have, did you see the letter B and tap on it and say B? Go do it right now. Good job. Okay, so we have a zebra and a bear. Which one begins with that B sound? Zebra, bear. Oh, I cannot get one past you. Yes, it is bear. Good job. Bear. I can hear it right there. Now, the thing is, when we are reading, it's helpful to think about what we know about letters and their sounds to figure out things we might not understand yet or be able to read all by ourselves. Pictures can be really good clues. Okay, so that's why we want to always be listening to what we're reading and what we're seeing so that we can match up sounds and letters together. Okay, so, did you tap that B and say, B? Do it right now. Good job. All right. Now let's tap on the pictures. Let's say the pictures and then try to figure out which one matches that B sound in the beginning. We have a bench and duck. Which one begins with B? Bench, duck. That's right, bench. Oh, I love going to the park and sitting on the benches. Yeah, good job, friends. All right, let's practice making the sound all by yourself. So get that good reading finger. I want you to tap under each B and make its B sound as you do it. Go for it. Excellent job. Now, if you want to practice again, go ahead and press pause and practice on your own. But if not, let's keep on moving. All right. Now I upgraded our challenge. All right. So we're going to see the letter B. We're going to say B. But then now I'm going to give you some pictures and we're going to add a sentence to it. So our sentence says, I see a. So do we see a? We want something that begins with a B sound. So I see a tomato or banana. Which one begins with a B sound? Yeah, banana. I see a banana. I knew that was the picture they're talking about because that's the one that begins with the letter B. I know because I can hear B in banana. That wasn't there in tomato. No way. All right, what about here? Can you figure it out? I see a ball or pear. What does this person see? I see a, which one begins with the B sound? Ball, pear. Yes, ball. I see a ball. Good job. Okay, I'm going to have you do this one by yourself, okay? Can you figure it out? I see All right, look at the pictures. Which one does the author want us to read? Lemur or baboon? What'd you figure out? Yes, I see a baboon. How did you know the answer was baboon? You heard that good B sound at the beginning of baboon. And that's how you knew because that's the sound the letter B makes. Excellent job. Our learning goal for today said, I know what sound the letter B makes. And the one way we can really do a good job of practicing is looking at pictures or looking for things and listening very carefully to the beginning sound and saying, is that the letter B making the sound or is it a different letter? B, B. Okay, your challenge today is to try to find 10 things around your world that begins with the letter B, okay? The letter B sound, and see if you can share that with a friend when you find it. All right, good luck, friends. See you next time.